Hi everyone, it's Maureen from Massachusetts, coming back at you tonight. I have a lot to share with you. I went thrifting today. I had fun. Gotta have a little fun, right? Especially with all the stuff that's going on. My heart is aching, people. I'm sure as yours is. Just got to stop. Just as a mother, as a grandmother, as a wife, as a sister, as an aunt, as a friend. How in God's name? My goodness. Plant sunflowers, people. I have. And they're looking good, and I'm looking forward to that. And just say your prayers and pray that the good Lord guides us to some better days ahead soon. And the right things that need to happen will happen. And all this devastation and destruction stops. And the words never again become powerful words again, right? But anyway, enough on that, you know. I'm sure you're getting enough of it, as we are, from CNN, and they're doing a fabulous job. They really are. Kudos to them and all the people in the news. They're doing a remarkable job getting the news to us. They really are. Yeah. All right, so start with, in a couple of my other clips, I mentioned to you, of course, I make jewelry, as you know, and that I had made these brooches out of dishes and old little mini spoons, the collector spoons, and some jewels and stuff. So my first attempt, so I've made two. But the problem was I didn't have the right glue. So I just picked up some of this E6000. I was calling it E600, but it's E6000. And I've never used this stuff before that I remember. So I'm trying to see how it works, and I believe it works good. I put it on, this was with the other glue, some other jewelry stuff I had, and this was moving all around. But it's not moving any longer. How pretty that is. And even though they're somewhat big, you know, they would look nice on a poncho or a large sweater, or, you know, in the front perhaps on a long chain, or wherever you'd like to wear them. I just love them. Or you could even, you know, put them on a piece of nylon string thread and hang them somewhere and just enjoy them that way too. But I am going to be putting a back, so a pin back, so you'd be able to wear it. But I'm happy. I've got to clean them up now. They're not quite done. But I managed to learn on my own how to do this. So kudos to me, right? And this is what I do. Research, look at things, study them, research. I like doing that. So again, this one, I put a black patina on this to see how that worked. Kind of like it. I've got some cleanup to do, but the problem was these stones were moving around, but this E6000 has helped. So here's another pretty one that would look quite nice, you know. I just love them, so I'll be making more of these. So anyway, I wanted to update you on that. Now, off for my thrift haul. I got a lot of stuff, so sit tight. And I did nothing to them. I have not taken the tags off. I have not cleaned them. I just took them out of the bag, and here we are. And this is all from one store. And I got my tea, and the tea matches my blouse. Nice strawberry tea. And it's delicious. Got my hair cut recently. I'm trying to figure out. Never quite do it like the hairdresser does, right? She does it so cute, and I try. But anyway. Okay, you ready, folks? All right, well. Pretty little dish. Could be a soap dish. It looked like a deck of cards to me. It's pretty. And it's different. I can't see where it says anything on the back, but I paid all of 49 cents. And what I want it for is my tarot cards. I don't know if my deck will actually fit in there, but if not, I'll just put it on the table anyway in my long-term plan of being a tarot card reader. So that's what made me think of that. And with that, I've been looking. They say in the tarot book, if you do it everything the way the instructor, author of the book does, she states to get yourself like a black piece of fabric. But I don't want total plain black. So I was looking for a scarf, but something that suited me and had some black in it, but was kind of that smoky hue. And look at this, I found it, I just love it. This is gonna go over the table when I do my tarot readings. Okay, and it was pink. Pink was half price, so it was $2.99, half price, $1.50. And I like it, and I will use it. I will get use out of that. So that's that. So that's with my, and it'll go nice with this too. So those were my thoughts of picking those things up. Okay, now do that after. I saw this and I just loved it. Very trendy. Nothing wrong with it. Not a chip or a nick or nothing. Beautiful. It's all one piece. And made in China, but it was also it was in a nice store, I can tell. Yeah, like a candle store or Pier 1 or one of those maybe. $2.99. And I did pay $2.99. This was not on sale, green. But I didn't mind because to me, I want to put it in the barn for sale. And it'll look nice amidst other trendy items. And it'll draw the buyer's eye in, hopefully. And I can charge $7. And I believe I would get that all day long. I've sold pine cones. People like them. They're trendy. They look nice on a mantle or a shelf somewhere. Anywhere you want to put these. They are a design statement. So I had to have that. Now, I did pick up this not so hot looking thing, but I'm going to do it over. I'm going to have Eddie paint it up white, all white, even where it's painted, because it's not, it's had better days, and it does, it's got little hooks in the back, so I'm going to have him paint it all white, And then I'll put something up here, like, you know, I don't know. I'll think of something, a stencil, something to do with washing or soap, old soap, or bathroom, you know, farmhouse fresh or farm fresh or something related to that. And it'll be nice. I'll show it to you when I get it. So that's my thought. And that was all of $1.99. But, let's see, it was pink. Pink and white were half off. And blue was 99. So this is yellow. So I did pay full price, $1.99 for that. But, you know, when it's done, we can get, you know, $10 for it maybe. All right. So there's that. Another pineapple. I really like this. This is some kind of a candle globe. All nice. Needs to be washed, but that's nice. And we won't do anything to this. We'll leave it as it is. Just clean it up. And this was $2.99, and I did pay $2.99 for that. But it's really nice. This is heavy. This is like iron. And nice. It's very nice. Yep, that'll sell. We'll put that in the barn, and we'll put $10 on that. Yep. That's a nice one. So, they had a bunch of these, and I had bought one before. It was only $2.99, yellow. And they're good. They're, you know, brand new. Those twisted lights. Like that. And they're good. They're good for, yeah. In the sewing room or anywhere you want to put them. So for $3, I picked up another one. Yeah. So. When I see stuff like that, I'm apt to pick it up. Now this needs a bath. This is pretty. I had one of these once, just like this. And it's got some kind of royal, kind of an English stencil or image in it. Pretty little, and it's for a dresser, like a perfume bottle tray. Very pretty. Look nice in a bathroom or in a bedroom on your bureau or an armoire or little dressing table, makeup station, anywhere like that. This is beautiful. And the blue glass, and it's all intact. And these are little, like, brass. Nice. I'll just clean it up, give it a good bath, and I'll put, you know, $10, $12 on this. Easy. And I only paid, this was half price. This was $1.99, but it was pink. Pink was half off. I spent $1 for this. Love that. So I'll make money on this piece for sure. Okay. Now, this little thing I just thought was cute. It's brass, and it was only 49 cents. Got some stuff on it, but for 49 cents, I picked it up. A little candle holder. I'll clean it up, put it out there. Now, a bag of, they're napkin rings. Okay, little teapot, that was brass. But what really caught my eye, I didn't see the teapot, I saw these peacocks in metal, and I liked them, and I thought, oh, could pull the peacock off of there somehow, I would use them for my jewelry, maybe. But that's what intrigued me. But they are nice napkin rings. And most of them are the peacock. And just one of the teapot got thrown in there. The rest are all peacock. Kind of cute. So that's what I was thinking. That if I could somehow break them off of there, we'll see. But if not, they'll go out in the barn. I'll try to resell them. I spent $1.99 for the bag, and it was worth it to me. Yeah. All right, now, this I thought was really pretty. And it wasn't a price on it, so when I got up to the counter, the kid who waited on me, I don't think he likes to see me coming, because I always have a haul of stuff. He always acts mad when I'm bringing up my stuff. And I'm very polite. I'm very accommodating. I bring my own bag and my own paper, like this a poster. Well, anyway, I make sure I move out of the way for other people. But anyway, this is lovely. Look at this. Now, I don't need teapots. This isn't for me, necessarily. This is going out in the barn. And this will look cute with some of my signs that say coffee station or, country kitchen. It's just pretty, and I know that it'll sell if I do it upright. It's lovely. There's nothing wrong with it. It was made in Thailand, and it could even be hand painted. Lovely, lovely teapots. Got some weight to it. There's no damage. There's no cracks. This is really nice. Very pretty piece with fruit, painted fruit on it. It's just lovely. I've never seen one like this. Yeah, I like it. Somebody will be getting a nice teapot. And I'll put $5 or $6 on this, and I got it for 99 cents. Yeah. It's lovely. Now, this time of year, I always look for pretty pots for plants. And this is pretty. Look at that. But it did have a little chip damage right there. But I only paid $1 or $2. Oh, $1.99. So I thought, with a little red paint, no one would ever know, and it's gonna go outdoors in my bottle area this summer with a beautiful plant. I will love this. Yeah, and if it just goes one season on me or something, I didn't pay that much. I enjoyed it, and I can see a pretty plant in here, and the way the plants fall over, you're not gonna see where I painted it up anyway. And this is from the Pioneer Woman. Beautiful quality kitchenware. Batterable. Stoneware. Yeah, I just thought it was so pretty. This is going to be a planter. And is that not lovely? Beautiful. And for a couple dollars, I had to have it. Now, I just recently sold a lovely and very unique piece of jewelry on my Etsy site. And what it was is black and white print. And it had an eagle or ship or something I've sold a couple pieces recently with sailing ships like the Mayflower and those kind of things. Ships, old dishes with the ships on them. So I had to buy these 2 plates because what I do is not necessarily this big one, but I'll take the ones on the sides like this, see? And I'll break the plate, in a good position and take what I need from it, grind it, cover foil, solder it, put jump rings on it, and hang it from a beautiful necklace that hangs about so. Then I take my letter stamps, because I got into letter stamping, and I have all those in the background, and I letter stamped onto metal. For the eagle one, I put born in the USA. And then the charms I had hanging were a peace sign and I don't know, a couple other things. And real boho chip kind of look to it too. Steampunk, whatever you want to call that. And it sold. And I sold it for like $40-something. And I made it from one of these plates. So yes, it was $3.99 a plate, and I thought about it. There were more there, but I only wanted 1 or 2 more. But I thought, you know what? For $3.99, but I can get 2 or 3 necklaces out of 1 plate, and I'm selling each necklace at $40. You do the math. I haven't lost much money. I haven't lost any money. So I got 2 of them, and I will. With the good Lord willing, I'll make some more of those. And that'll be fun. I enjoyed doing those. And I knew they were different. And that's exactly what the lady wrote. And I got a 5-star review on it, by the way, on both of them. How unique and different it was in quality work. Can't ask for more than that. And I have fun with all that, folks. Yep. If I wasn't having fun, I wouldn't be doing this, right? So I must be having fun. And I am. And I think you are too, so don't forget. Subscribe. I need that viewer audience. That's you. This is me. We can do this. Okay. Isn't that pretty? It needs a bath. I'll give you that. But look at the detail in it. It's lovely. I won't do anything to this. I don't believe. I'm not gonna. I like it like this. And that was $1.99. And this says on the back, hand forged silver. Something. Hand forged hand forged everlast metal. And it's hammered. Look, it's pretty. If this was cleaned up nice, and you could even put it this way in a plate holder or on the wall or in a tray. You could glue it to a candle and make a beautiful tray. That would be pretty with that candle that broke the other day. Yeah, it's pretty. But I really liked it. Really, really liked it. It's got some nice detail to it. Yeah, that'll get cleaned up and go out in the barn. Put a few dollars on it. Now this is just a nothing pizza pan, right? But I'm not not leaving it as a pizza pan. And for 99 cents, I grabbed it. And I'm going to have my husband spray paint it white. So it won't be for food. And maybe we will put it on some kind of a candlestick, glue it, and repurpose and make it, you know, a pedestal type platter thing. But you could, you know, offer it up like once it becomes that on a candlestick, they could use it as a tray, you know. Yeah. And, you know, put a plate on it with a doily or a plate on it. And then you could serve like cupcakes or something like that on it that are in paper. Because you won't be able to necessarily serve food out of it. But as long as the food is wrapped, you could do that. Yeah. So that was my thoughts on that. It could become something else. Or you could put words on it. Make a sign. Whatever I decide to do. Yeah. Now, the other day, we had those brass, there were a pair candle holders, but they didn't have any glass lantern part, globe. And I'm still looking, but I found one of these. And I wondered if one of these would fit in there. So I gotta dig it out. It's right over there. And see. Because that, you know, I could put that with it and just sell one and save and wait and look and see if I gotta find another one. You never know. But for $1.99, 99 because it was pink. Yeah, I picked it up. So that's that. Then Deerfield is a town nearby, just, you know, more or less north of us. And it has a lot of history there, the Indians and the Deerfield Massacre, a lot of history around here. So this is that, what do they call this, blue ware or something like that? Maple City Pottery. Maple City Pottery, handmade USA. Yeah, something. Alabama. And it's yeah, it's signed. And it's nice. This is a nice piece. Now, I'm sure it had a cover. But there was no cover. But I got it anyway because this stuff is collectible. And it's nice. And you could do whatever you wanted to it, you know. Put a little plant in there, or even this fit on it, but it didn't. But you could do something like that. You know, you could do a lot of things. So again, for the little bit I paid, $2.99 green, I did pay $2.99. Okay, well, it's nice, and I felt it was worth it. And being that Deerfield is right nearby, I picked it up, and I'll put $7 or $8 on it out of the barn, and you know, make a couple dollars on it because it's a nice one. Okay. Now, this is just crappy to me, and it was 49 cents, and it needs a bath. And I didn't like all this, the way it was. Must be a reject or something. Or maybe they purposely did it like that. I don't know. But this has had its day. And so I'm going to paint it all white and make it a sign, a country sign. pantry or coffee or something. And I'll have, we'll change up the hanger so that it hangs this way and make it into something nice for 49 cents. I've already done it to a couple of things over there, so that'll work out nicely. Now, over here, I always make it a point to look in the toy section because I do have a 9-year-old, but she's an only child. She's spoiled. She has every toy you can think of. She doesn't need nanny looking in the toy section, and they kind of probably would poo-poo some of that anyway. And I don't generally buy her stuff there. I just like to look to see what's there because you never know what you're going to find there. For instance, I got this. Now, this is not a toy. It says so right on it. This is Artist Design Cottage Collectibles by Gantz. This is Patty. Okay. Caution. This item is not a toy. It is an adult collectible and is not recommended for children. And this got a number and the ticket's all here. And this is Patty. It was $1.99 blue, and blue was 99 cents. So for 99 cents, I thought, I'll take that home. Because remember, last week I picked up an Anna Lee doll for $5. Anna Lee is worth $20 to $40. So I'll be putting that out in the barn. It's in good condition. And I might put, close to 20 on it. I'm going to open up this staple so I can open up the tag and read it. This is nice. And it's in good condition. And I won't try to wash it or nothing. I mean, I might wipe it clean or put a little Febreze or something on it. But, I mean, I don't want to ruin it, so I won't be. Okay, let's see if I can get that. There. Come on. These darn staples, and they get them in there pretty darn good too. You can't get them off if you save your soul. Can't get my fingers up under there to grab it. I don't really have a staple pull either. There, I'm getting it. You wouldn't think one little staple could be a problem, but that is not coming out of there. Wow, finally. Okay. Patty is an energetic little charmer. He is always on the prowl for bamboo shoots and hugs. Gantz Cottage collectibles are lovable, handcrafted keepsakes designed from the heart of an artist and stuffed with our love. Surface is washable. Printed in Hong Kong, made in China. CB135 Patty. And so you can just know what a collectible item costs. So this is nice. $19.95 by Lorraine. So, for 99 cents, put it out in the barn for $8 to $10. If it's collectible, somebody might be looking for this one. Put it in a plastic bag so it doesn't get dirty. But he's kind of cute. Yeah. So that was that. And I'll look for things like that. Now, what are you stuck to? Come on. All right. For a long, long time, I didn't wear belts. Belts were not for me. And I'm still kind of that way. But I'm hoping that the look I'm going for with a couple of things, I'm going to need a big belt at the waist, wide and stretchy. Well, when I see them wide and stretchy, I pick them up. And so I got this one kind of pretty. And wide and stretchy. And man-made material. It was white. White was half price, so $2.99. I spent $1.50. And if I don't like it, I'll put it out in the barn. It'll probably sell. So luckily, it's good to have the barn for those kind of things. If I buy something and I don't like it, I have an outlet to get rid of it. But I did get that. I think it's kind of nice, and I'm looking for something to wear around the waist after I make my peasant blouse, because it's going to be longer. So that's my idea. So we'll see. We'll see if I can pull it all off, right? But anyway, that's what I was going for with that. Yeah. So I got it. So that's for me. Woo. All right, so I've been through that. All right, now I have to get up for a minute. My husband and I have been doing a lot of signs, and I'm just about done. I've got a good stash to open the barn, and I realized today I'm going to stop. I'm not going to buy too many more, but I did buy this one, and it's plastic. It's not wooden, and we'll have to repair the back of it too, which we can do. But it's glass. This is, or plexiglass. But anyway, it's just a picture, and $2.99. But I thought I like the size of it. Again, I can see it in white. I can see coffee bar, or dairy cow on it, or something, farmhouse, something. I can see that. So I'm gonna do this over too. But we've got quite a few now between what I've picked up the last few weeks, so I won't do any more for a while till some of them start selling. But I like, again, the size of it, so I did pick it up. And when we're done, I'll put it in the barn for, $8 to $10, and we'll get on with it. So that's that. I did that. Make sure I can get, I don't want that to fall out of the chair. Now, when I see stuff like this, I always pick it. This is 49 cents. But this is nice, and now that I have the air fryer, I kind of need stuff like this, and I don't want to have to pay a fortune for them. So if I see them, they're in good condition. This one looks like it was hardly used. I picked it up, 49 cents, and I'll use it. I will. So there's that. Okay, now, over the years, sewing was my first love, and I still love to sew, but it was the sewing machine that took me on this journey that I'm on. And so sewing, again, my first love, and I love a good sewing machine, that's humming away. So with that, I always have to stop and look at the fabric section or the sheets and the blankets and the shower curtains and things, because if you're a sewer, or if you're one that looking to get into sewing and yet you're a little afraid of the prices of fabric, and you don't really want to spend those prices, and patterns and fabric have gotten pricey. So what I do is I'll look for curtains, shower curtains or window curtains, and if I like the fabric, I'll pick it up to make pillows out of, or to drape over a chair or something, or a table in my bottle area, knowing full well I didn't pay much for it. So again, if it stays out there and somehow it gets ruined by the elements, I didn't pay a lot of money, so I'm not too worried about it. $1 or two, that's a bad hamburger somewhere. So anyway, this was $2.99 and I got 2 pieces. But I love the fabric. Is that not pretty, folks? I love it. So, and I thought this would make pretty big pillows out in the bottle area. These are kind of the colors that are out that I use. So maybe for spring, I might think about doing that. And there's 2 of them, because they're long. There's a lot here. So for $3 a piece, $6, I got quite a bit of fabric here. Whereas if you go to like Joann's Fabrics, this would be $6 a yard. And I got a couple yards here. So, you have to think that way if you're looking to save money. Don't be afraid to venture out into your thrift stores, because they have good stuff. So I got the 2 of them. I'll wash them up. I couldn't be happier. So those are for me. And then this piece I really like. And I don't know if it's because my mind, our minds, I would think everybody's mind right now is on what's happening in the world. This piece of fabric just spoke to me. I had to have it. The world. So I just really liked it. And I thought, again, this would look really cool out in the bottle area, or pillows, or draped over a chair or a table or something. I will make something out of this. Yep. Yeah. And again, this is a big piece too. It's not necessarily a shower curtain that I can see. It was really nice too. And I believe I didn't pay much for it. Grove and Hollow. Somebody paid good money for that. Not me. Okay, well. Well, anyway, it was only a couple dollars, that I do know, because I don't pay more than that for my thing. I'll find what I did with the tag. Pretty. Anyway, not finding the tag, folks. But again, it had to be like $3. So, and there's a lot here, as you can see. There's quite a bit here. So I'll be washing that up and using that. And I can't wait to use this. This is nice. Yeah. So I was happy with that. Now, again, getting back to my 9-year-old, she has plenty. Beautiful clothes, beautiful toys. But I do pick up things for her for the summer. Maybe to keep some things around here, because she's here a lot. And so if I see something that's cute and trendy and I didn't have to pay a lot, I'll pick it up and show it to, wash them up, show them, give them to her. If they don't want them, I'll donate them. But most of the time they like the stuff I pick up. So this was $1.99 pink, so it was 99 cents. And this is really cute, summery. It's a little tanky top, or she could even wear this swimming with some little bathing suit bottoms. So that was cute. She likes little dresses, and I'm so glad she does. I found a couple of cute ones. This was $5 pink, so it was $2.50. Cute little, nice little colors. It's her size. It looks comfy and stylish, you know. This is cute. This is so her. These are beautiful colors. She'll look pretty in that. And this is like a little romper for summer. She'll love that. Yeah. So, little pockets. She likes pockets. Yep. And this looks like it was hardly worn. And this was $2.99. You know? It's her size. This is nice. So I got that. And this one too. This was $1.99. And to me, this is the cutest one of all. I think that's the back of it. Yeah, this is the back of it. Isn't that cute? And then this is the front. Cute little romper. It's adorable. She'll love it. My fear is I don't like the way they put, the way they do those staples. They ruin clothes. They ruin good clothes is what they do when they do that. See if I can get it out of there without ripping something. Yeah. I hate it when they take good clothing and they make holes in it. I was able to salvage it. Good. And good. Yeah. Okay. That is adorable. Yeah, so I got those 3 things for her. And as you can see, I didn't pay much. And a couple more things. Now, I know that we can access the internet. And you can get all kinds of whatever you want to know from the internet. So we don't necessarily really need books, right? But I like books. And I still like to pick up a book and look at a book. And I hope that you do too. So with that, this is painting flowers on rocks. Now, I've been painting for years and crafting, you know that. So I've already painted on rocks. One could say, you know how to do that. Why are you buying? But it's always good to get ideas and techniques. And I just loved this book. And it was only like 49 cents. Something like that. Yeah. This is a nice one. It was heavy and thick. There's a lot in here. A lot. And I just love that. This looks like it was hardly ever looked at. And this book probably went for $25 on the market. I'm sure it did. Yep. $19.99, something like that. Yeah. Wow. But there's some really good stuff in here. I will refer to this. Yeah. Wow. Really pretty. Nothing wrong with that. Look at the cover. Even the cover's got pretty. Yeah. So I got it. I really liked the coleus that they painted in here and the tulips. So I will be enjoying this book. I know I will. Yeah. This is nice. And I like to sit outside and paint in the summer. I do. So I usually paint on slate. But, you know, rocks, yeah. So this will be good. Yeah, really pretty. And for 49 cents, had to have it, right? Look at the tulips. These are the ones I really like. Yeah. So I picked that up. Yeah. Had to have that. And then another little book for 49 cents. For painting. Sunflowers. And I know how to do sunflowers, but there's some patterns in here. Like what? Yeah. Yeah, and really good ideas. Yeah. And you get some of the patterns. Can't beat that. Really pretty. And look, you got like, $2 for, I love that. Yeah. To trace. Yeah. So there's a lot here for 49 cents. That's worth it. And like I said, you can always get stuff off the internet too, but hey. Now, did I show you that? Oh, I don't know if I did or not. Okay. Now, getting back to previous thrifted stuff that we've repurposed already. If you remember, we had this piece of wood shaped like this, and it had a checkerboard or something on it. And well, now it looks like that. And we still gotta get a hanger on it, but I gotta rough it up still. I just touched it up last night, but it didn't come out too bad. What do you think? Somebody wants that for their store or their home or, you know, somewhere. So I'll rough it up a little bit, but that can go out in the barn for $8-10. I don't know. And I only spent a couple dollars and a can of spray paint. So, a little bit of spray paint. And some stencils from the dollar store. And that I reuse. I reuse them, so consider, consider starting a little business, folks, It works. And things don't have to be perfect. Like, I'm gonna rough this up, but if you look real close, you can see where I touched it up a little. But if you take your sandpaper after, and that's where you're gonna, make it look a little aged and weathered, it'll look great. Yep. So, did I show you that? Candle holder. Now this, I'm gonna spray paint it white, all white. And I might take these things off. And in the fall, or I can have spray paint it all black too. It is black, but another coat to get the base, either white or black. And I'll tell you why, because in the fall, when I do those pumpkins, they're heavy with cement. I need a good stand to mount them on, and I could work this out so that a pumpkin, nice orange cement pumpkin, sits on here. But wouldn't it be a hoot to have little spiders and things hanging here instead of those things? Just an idea. And maybe some spider webby stuff. That'd be adorable. So anyway, just an idea of repurposing. Somebody might want it just like that too. But it's broken. A couple of these broke, so I think they're coming off. But anyway, got to get painted first. But this was $1.99. So that'll be fun to do. So there's that, and I think we're just about through all my stuff, except back here. Look at this unusual piece. You see it, folks? Isn't that unusual? And it's not old or vintage or anything, it's just different. And it's China Craft, USA, C-414. It needs a bath, it's got something right there. But is that not pretty? Yeah, I like it. This would be beautiful with some gladiolas in it, and I'm going to be growing some. I might keep this for a while, for a season, and use it, and then when I'm tired of it, I'll put it out in the barn. But right now, this matches my wallpaper so nicely. Have you noticed? And it was $4.99, so I did spend a little. But it's just so different. Yeah. And right here on my table, and I'm planting large sunflowers would be pretty in it. And I do a lot of fall arrangements in summer. I think I'm going to keep them for a while anyway. And when I tire of it, it can go out in the barn, right? But I love that. Yeah. So anyway, that's stay there for now. Get the price tag off it. So anyway, oh, I think, did I show you these? Okay. I picked up, I think, 2 of these already. But I liked the colors. They were 49 cents a piece. And these will do really pretty jewelry. some nice earrings or something. So for 49 cents, no, I don't really need any more dishes for jewelry. I've got plenty. But when I see them a little different in colors and the pattern, I may pick them up. So I did buy those. Yeah. And then, being the crafter, I did pick up one of these for 29 cents because you can always use these. And you know what's nice with these is, again, sewing. You take fabric and you make a little pattern, square, so many inches, and you cut your pieces and you stack them on, you sew the edges, you fold them over like a pillow, so there's an opening in the back. So each side, turn them over, snip the edges, turn them over, stuff them with batting, hand stitch or glue or whatever you want up the center where the opening was. Now you've got all these little pillows. You need about, I don't know, 24, maybe 20, depends. But you take the little pillows and you put them all around, different colors, and then you take some jute or ribbon and you tie so that you've got this wreath of fabric, like they look like pillow bows. Pretty. And they make nice decorative. I have some over there in my window. Yeah, I've done a few of those. And those never go out of style. Those, I've had those in my windows for over 10, 11 years, and I still get compliments on them. I leave them up. I love wreaths. I do. They have a symbol of a welcoming symbol. So anyway, that's my thrift haul this week, folks. Did I not do well? I really did. So, with all of that, I'm going to say goodnight. Thank you for hanging out with me and letting me share all my fun shopping thrift hauls with you. Come back in a few days. I'll probably have another video where we're painting or sewing or gardening or doing something. Because, as you know, the creative time with Maureen Sky, Crafty Sky, she never sits still, really. Although I have been sitting more this winter, but that's what I do in the winter. But once the weather gets nice out there, I'm busy. And so this is what we do inside for the cold months. But overall, things are good, and happy to be an American, I'll tell you. And anything we can do to help the situation in Ukraine, I'm all for it. Right, folks? Say your prayers, plant sunflowers, and think positive thoughts. And until next time, I hope the universe provides. I really do. Thank you now. Subscribe. See you soon. Bye-bye.